I need to know I'm driving it.
Oh no, all the beer's gone.
How they grow it? I shouldn't even be drinking.
40s for shorties.
Oh, we need another mic.
No, it's cool. It'll catch everyone.
All right, I'll sit between you guys. You guys can sandwich me.
All right, you're going skiing, bud.
All right, well, can't scratch your ass. Let's do this. I got calloused hands though. They're not.
Oh, don't worry.
They're
This
not
thing
silky smooth.
beat to fuck. You're good.
Like it owes me money.
All right, boys, you're in, you're out, and you're out.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Yeah. I'll just bring up the gain and the
That
middle
gain?
one. The gain.
It's all about the gains, bro.
It's all about the gains. But you see these gains? Look at these gains. Let the camera see it. You see
I don't think the camera's gonna be able to pick up on that.
That's too big for the camera.
All
you see is
bro. I walk around.
Which kid?
Good thing I got my LTC because I don't want to get arrested.
You went from fucking angel hair pasta to linguine.
What do you mean?
Angel hair pasta.
So super thin?
Super thin to like
Oh,
that's just like a little bit.
He said you're getting fat.
Come talk to me when you got them dub deuces, son. Which I don't have and I never will. Let's just be
Dub
honest.
deuces?
When you got that CT Fletcher,
Oh, that's the
22 inch,
22s?
yeah.
You need
I want to be the
steroids
biggest
for that,
motherfucker
bro.
in Compton.
I don't give a fuck, dude. CT Fletcher, dude, anytime I don't want to go to the gym or jujitsu, I listen to CT Fletcher's 10 Commandments, and 6 minutes, dude, it fucking pumps me
Oh,
up.
dude, CT Fletcher's the man.
Dude,
What's his 10 commandments?
4 heart surgeries.
his 10 4 heart surgery.
Bro,
400 what?
4 heart surgery.
because of all the
4
fucking
surgeries?
steroids he took,
Dude, who
he
gives a
fucking
fuck?
ate
Well,
steroids.
Well,
gives a
that,
shit?
he also fucking ate Big Macs every fucking
Yeah,
day.
Dirty Bulking. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, listen, go to YouTube, CT Fletcher's 10 Commandments. Be friends with pain. Take pain out to dinner.
You want every day. You in the gym. No one else there. You.
Pain is good for you. Dude, I love his shit.
Like him and Ronnie Coleman. Like
Ronnie
the
Coleman, yeah.
The motivation.
Strongest man in the world, Ronnie Coleman.
Hey, look like a peanut.
Is that it?
Yeah, 10 Commandments of muscle growth. Dude,
My name is Chris, and before I started...
Shut up, Chris. Nobody gives a fuck.
My name is Chris, and I
Well,
do.
because you're wearing a flannel, you have.
I do pull-ups like a bitch.
Oh, I like how the belt fell off as soon as you got down. You didn't plan that at all.
Parental advisory. Warning.
It's like heartbeats right here. Is that because he had heart
Dude,
surgery?
I'm telling you, this Jones amps me up, son.
He's about to get
Fletcher.
up, leave here, go to the gym real quick.
I might. It's like doing a bump of coke.
Oh, sign me up. Fuck, let's go.
Dude, I love. It's 13 minutes. Well, you don't have to listen to the whole thing, but I just love CT Fletcher.
That's a big
Commandment
fucking.
number 1. I said, I command you to grow. And some of you motherfuckers will come up to me and say, CT, I told my muscles to grow, and they wouldn't listen to me. They would not obey me. And that is because you do not have the proper mental attitude behind it. If you don't say it with conviction, if you don't fucking mean it, then shut the fuck up. You're just wasting breath. You're talking to your goddamn self, and they lock people up for doing that shit. You must use your goddamn brain. Believe
Saying
it.
you're crazy.
Speak it. Really, really fucking believe it. That is the difference. If you just say it to be saying it, or just to copy this old motherfucker, no, it's not gonna work. You have to really, really fucking believe
Dude, my heart right now is like already like.
say
I want
it.
to get. Let's get shit.
If you ain't gonna say it without believing it, then just shut the fuck up.
CT Fletcher.
This is commandment
Army
number
veteran
2.
too.
Listen up,
No shit.
motherfucker. Question for yourself. What is impossible? Never accept the limitations of someone else. Somebody told you that it's impossible. Don't even try. Give up before you even fucking try it for yourself. Never accept the goddamn limitations that someone else has placed upon you. Decide for your fucking self what is your limitation. Try it, you son of a bitch. Try it for your fucking self. Then that is the only way fucking way to know if you can or can't do something. I gave it a fucking try. That's how I know. Get your punk ass in there and give it a try.
Commandment
Get your
number 3.
punk ass in there.
Commandment number 3.
Pain?
Pain
Yes, this is my favorite.
is necessary.
It's true.
It's inescapable.
I'm hurt right now.
No way. I mean, out of pain, we are born. Pain is a must. Pain is a necessity of growth. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Pain is a necessary evil. Get used to it, motherfucker. Make friends
I was waiting for him
with
to
it,
say
and then kick fucking pain's ass. And that way, when it comes,
He got great
to
skin.
take you down,
He does.
brush that fucking shit off. I'm used to you, motherfucker. Bring
He's like
it
a
on.
Buff-
Come
my-
on,
Buff
Sit
Samuel L.
your
Jackson.
ass down and let's have a fucking lunch together. Me and you, Pain. Let's do it. That's fucking real.
That's it. That's good. That's the rest. I mean, the rest of it's
Pain,
good.
motherfucker.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you listened on your way to the gym, because mine's like it's probably 10 or 12 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
I fucking play that and I blast that shit. And I'm like, Pain, motherfucker. And then I get to the gym. I'm like, let's get this. I'm all hyped up. It's fucking awesome.
I drive to the gym with Julia, so
So let her listen to it. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe she won't. Put one,
probably gonna say like, babe, this is stupid.
put one earbud in. Listen. Told my Joes today. It's only stupid if it doesn't fucking work.
For sure.
Your
for sure.
perception is shit. So like for everybody else, they might be like, "Who the fuck is this
No.
old black motherfucker?" Tell me, I'm like, "Yo, this dude's right." Pain, like,
Yeah.
and struggle, pain. You're never gonna grow if you don't struggle. You have to fucking struggle. You have to feel pain.
Just
Part
the
of the
first
human
3
experience.
points. Well, just the first 3 points. He's like, I see how like this is like working out. And he's buffing, dude. But you take those 3 points and you apply it to
Everything
area
else,
All
yeah.
aspects of your life.
So
Not
this
just
is-
working out.
Yeah. So it's like you have to understand what he's talking about. If you don't understand that part of it, then you just.
You're not gonna be able to get the whole.
I'm sorry,
entire
man. Good luck in life. Period.
I feel
Like we were
that.
talking about my buddy that said guys of the union.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
fucking lay. So my buddy's in one of the unions. I'm not gonna say which one, but they lay like 6 new dudes off per week. And I was like, well, why? I was like, is it because of the shortage of work? He's like, no. He's like, dude, we'll replace them real quick. I'm like, well, why do you lay them off? He's like, easy. They're soft. He's like, they'll bang into work sick. They're apprentices. You know what I mean? They have a great opportunity if they just keep their head down, do what the fuck they're told, and suck it up for a year. They're set for the rest of their fucking life. But they don't. They're like, oh well, I don't feel good. Or he's like, they're soft. They're soft.
My vagina's sore.
But but that's what he said. Like legitimately, he was like, we lay them off because they're fucking soft. So many, dude. My nephew came over the other day. My niece and nephew, and I made them dinner. And I made them steak, green beans, mashed potatoes. My favorite fucking thing. Good steaks too. Niece is like, I don't want to eat this. I'm like, okay. Well, then you're gonna go fucking hungry. She's like, can you make me something else? No. That's what I made. That's what you're eating. I fucking made that. You eat that. I paid for it, right?
I want mac and cheese.
Okay.
Well, no, she's like at my house.
Chicken nuggets.
She was like, at my house. If we don't eat it, if we don't want to eat dinner, we can have a cereal or we can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm like, well, the cereal's mine.
Yep.
And the peanut butter and jelly is mine.
So that's yours.
So that's
This
yours.
is my
I was-
motherfucking house.
I was like, listen, at the end of the day, this is what's going to happen. You're going to eat what I make you. Because I'm the adult, and I paid for it, and I cooked it for you. So you're going to fucking eat it. Right? I didn't make them trash. It was steak, ribeye steak,
Good
green
food,
beans,
yeah.
mashed
Yeah.
potatoes. Right?
Yeah, it's just
I
the kids
love
are
that meal.
spoiled.
Well,
Yeah.
so...
Well, that's how my...
Oh,
Move this way,
this isn't the other day, but
just a little bit. Yeah, you can still lean. Just
This was over the summer. So then we went out to Kimball Farms for ice cream.
Kimball Farm.
Right? We went out to Kimball
Good
Farm for
place.
ice
Good
cream. So my
place.
nephew
Good
was
place.
like, I want a banana split. I know we can't eat the whole banana. I'm like, you want a banana split? Buddy, you finished your whole fucking plate. Get a banana split.
You deserve that.
He got the banana split. Me, I'm like, hey, I'll get a cookies and cream shake. You know, great. She's like, well, I want. I'm like, oh, no. She's, what do you mean? No. You didn't finish dinner. You don't get ice cream. That's not how to. Yeah, I'm not gonna reward you.
You don't get to add those calories.
So literally, and so you should have seen some of the people looking at me. We sat down at a bench there, and I was drinking my fucking shake, and he's over there, and he can't finish banana split, but he's just fucking mowing it. I mean, like 2 spoons. 2 spoons. And she's like, look, I'm not going to reward you for not, you know what I mean? You
Reward you for bad behavior.
No.
No, I understand totally
so
that.
then, this is niece and nephew, not really my niece and nephew. It's my buddy and his wife's kids. In the summertime, I take them once a month so they can have a date night. Right?
You're a nice guy. When I have kids, I know who to call.
We'll work something out. But so
I'll leave Jake with Case and my kids with Steve. Not that I don't trust you with my kids, but he's got it. He knows it already. He's got experience.
I'll just take Jake for a walk and get the kids in the ice cream.
So my buddy came over and he was like, hey man, listen. He's like, I like the way what you did. He's like, I got it. That's your thing. Like, that's not my house. I don't have a problem with it. He's like, she's gonna come over and talk to you in a minute. He's like, I'm just letting you. Don't tell her I told you that it was
it's
okay.
cool.
Yeah. He's like, but I get it. She came over and she was like, my daughter's gonna starve to death. She's gotta eat it. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, shh. Don't you trust me? Shut the fuck up. I was like, listen, do you like having date nights? Well, of course. All right, well, you have 2 choices. Drop your kids over, and they fucking listen to my rules in my house, or keep your fucking kids and find a babysitter.
Yeah.
I was like, it's one or the other.
It's a free night for me.
I'm like, listen, you're not paying me. I'm paying out of pocket to take care of them. I'm taking my Friday night where I could be out fucking doing whatever to take care of your fucking kids, so you 2 can have a date night and go to the movies and have a dinner like normal people. Yeah. Right? I'm like, or I don't take care of your fucking kids. You go pay a babysitter. I don't fuck. And he's gonna feed them spoonfuls of sugar. I don't fucking know. I'm like, and I told her, I'm like, listen, this was your daughter's dinner. Here's the to-go thing. I know my buddy's gonna eat it. This is steak, green beans, mashed potatoes. I was like, that is a garlic rosemary sauce. Like, your kids aren't starving. They eat good fucking food. I'm like, that's a $12 fucking steak. You're good. You pay $24-something for that at a restaurant. I was like, do what you want. I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm like, your kids come over again. I was like, don't send them over here with iPads. Don't fucking do this. Don't do that. I'm like, they come over here. I was like, they're allowed. I'm like, they're going to follow my rules. They're going to do this. They're going to not jump on my fucking couch. They're going to sit there. They're going to fucking eat. They're going to have table manners. It is what it is. Either you tell your kids they're going to do this or they're not. My nephew Tyler was like, no, Uncle Steve, I like him over here. He can come over here anytime because he's fucking great. He's the kid who sits on the iPad there all the time. I watch him. He comes over with me. He's like, we'll play a game. He's like, oh, what are we playing? I'm like, hey, it's my turn. But I'll give him the control. You know what I mean? He waits patiently. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I died. We're playing Street Fighter. Here you go, buddy. Go, fucking do your thing.
Isn't Street Fighter a 2-player game? You don't have 2 controllers?
Well, not if you're playing online.
Oh, okay.
Kids get all like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you my experience, right? So when I was a kid growing up, my mom cooked and we ate.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Nowadays, it's like every fucking family, though. Like, you're saying that about your friends or whatever, that's every fucking family nowadays. Like, when you go to people's houses, Mom, I don't want to eat that.
Dude,
and then they're like, oh, okay, I'll make you mac and cheese. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bitch. Not that my mom is like a Nazi or anything. My mom's great. My mom never hit me, just so you know. She never hit me, even though I deserved it.
She probably should have.
Yes, but I'm saying is like what she cooked is what there was. Plus, I grew up in Brazil. You know, it's different over there.
So I grew up in the United States from a...
Yeah, but you're a different generation than these kids.
From a Korean mother and my father, he grew up in America, an American father. And they're very... Dude, I mean, do you remember having jeans that you would play outside in, and then jeans that you would go
your church jeans.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Same with your sneakers.
Yeah, but kids nowadays don't even play outside.
But whatever. That's a whole nother subject.
I know what you're saying.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, you valued shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You would walk around with your outside pants, and they had like fucking iron on patches or tattered. Like, you would come home from school and be like, hey, I'm gonna go play with my friends. Change your clothes. Yep. Put them shits on your dresser. Go get your ratty ass fucking sneakers and your clothes.
And go have fun.
And go out. Because I know you're going to fuck those up. But you're not fucking the new...
Yeah, but that's what kids do.
And the thing is, so a lot of kids don't understand that. Like me, like, we didn't have like, oh, I want the newest Jordans or the Air Force Ones. It was, hey, we went to Payless and whatever the fuck was in the budget. That's what you got. And if it was your new sneaker, you were like, oh, this is the
gonna keep
nice.
these
This is the nice. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was,
Okay.
but you had respect for that.
I know, I totally understand because when I was in Brazil, I think from the time I was like 10 to like 12, I had one pair of sneakers.
Right?
One. And that was one for everything. You know, pants, clothes, whatever. My mom used to sew clothing, so she would take it. And then when we moved here it was like, it was harder over there. It was. I never went hungry or anything like that because my mom.
No, but it's harder in
But
other countries.
When we came here, my mom found out that they had clothing in those bins. You know
The clearance bins.
Yeah.
the what is it called? The fucking Salvation Army bins.
Oh yeah,
So my mom would we would go in, they would put me in the bin, and I would bring clothes out, bags of them and shit, and then because they weren't that thing now, the way you have like the
Like an
lid,
actual dumpster?
Yeah.
it was like an actual door, but it was a small door.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
mom's not gonna climb
they would
in.
like. You
So
go
they
in
would
there
put
with-
me in, and
Yeah.
I'd go inside and pull it out, and then we'd go home and sort through what we wanted, and then just bring the other ones back.
return
So
the
I
rest.
wore secondhand clothes that we stole from the
Dude,
Salvation Army.
listen, dude, brother, you're preaching to the choir.
Oh, it was great.
Listen, I tell people all the time, like, the greatest thing that my parents put to me, your parents probably put to you, your parents probably put to you,
Yeah.
your parents probably put to you, and fuck the term millennials, all right? Because I don't believe. I think a millennial is more a mental attitude than it is. Hey, you were born during this time, so you
act this way.
you act this way. I don't call them millennials. I call them fucking spoiled. That's what I call them. Because for me, I know how to sew. I know how to iron. Guess what? If I got a pair of fucking... When I grew up, hey, you have an old ratty t-shirt.
Yep.
It's either hey, you're going to go work in the garage shirt. You're going to paint some shit
It's
shirt.
not your cutoff shirt.
Or it's a gym shirt. Or, you know what? Cut it up and we're going to make it rags to fucking wash the car with. Like, you
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
reuse,
Yeah.
you
Oh, yeah.
reuse
You
shit.
reuse
You know what I mean? You
everything, yeah.
repurpose things.
Yeah, there's value instilled
Yep.
when you were young that your parents gave you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think kids are
They're handed
they're
everything.
a little too
Everything is
distracted.
really easy now.
You're absolutely right. So, like, for instance, my buddy has a snowblower that doesn't work anymore. He was like, hey, man, like, I bought this snowblower 3 years ago. He's like, it runs, everything's good.
Yeah.
He's like, the blade doesn't turn. I'm like, all right, well, it's probably the shear pin. It could be a worm gear. It could be a
something
belt.
small and
Something
scoop.
Could be a-
small. If it
yeah.
runs and it's just, you put the lever in. I was like, is the engine bogging down? Yeah. I was like, the transmission's working. It's just
Yeah.
not. I was like, that's a pretty easy fix. He's like, yeah. He's like, so I just went and bought a new snowblower. To me, that's the wrong attitude.
Oh no, I would have
I
fucked with it
yeah,
until
so-
I either would break it to the point of
I was
non-fixing.
like, so me, I was like, yo, you sell that snowboard? He's like, yeah. I was like, hey, can you drop it off at my house? He's like, why? I was like, well, because you got to pay money to throw that away. He was like, well, yeah. I was like, so give it to me. You don't have to throw it away. I will fix that motherfucker. He's like, how much is it going to cost you? I was like, me, $20-$30 maybe. He's like, well, fix it for me. I'm like, no, you just told me you're going to throw it away. I'm not fixing your shit for you.
I'm fixing your shit.
I was like, you're going to pay $50 to throw that away. So you give it to me for free, and if I can't fix it, it doesn't cost you shit.
True.
Yeah.
I know, but so I'm like, so I'm saving you money.
Yeah.
I need a snowblower. I'll fix that bitch for like $30.
One hand washes the other one, pal. Come on.
$17.50, a half hour of my time. That thing runs fucking great.
Fucking perfect.
But that's
There was a really good example of what you're talking about that bugged me about a couple weeks ago. Almost same scenario, and they just like eat the shit out of me, and I hate it because it's like they should have known better. But
Yeah.
I can't quite remember right now, and it just bugged me.
Yeah, it's like they don't have that little
It's
voice
like-
in their head saying like,
it's
hey,
like you rather take the easy way out,
yeah.
and said, oh, this is not worth my time, or
Well,
I can't handle this.
They'd rather walk through the door than hold it open for the people coming in behind them.
I always say, look, harden the fuck up.
Yeah.
You'd rather take the easy right or easy wrong than the hard right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people nowadays, every problem they have, they're like, how much money do I have to throw at this? I'm like, or you know what?
Well, either that or they make excuses that, it doesn't, nothing touches them. It's this person's fault.
Right,
That person's
right.
fault.
No,
It's because of this.
Listen. Fix the shit or learn how to fix it.
Exactly.
The way I was taught. So I have
Thank you, sir.
my shower downstairs right now. It leaks on the floor. Right.
Don't take the shot, just sip it.
So I know there's.
Sip it.
Savor it.
Salud.
Salud.
No, this is I forgot to bring the cachaça. This is liquor from Portugal.
It's fucking delicious. So there's the shower downstairs
that's
leaks.
one
I'm
more thing.
not a fucking plumber by any means, right?
Dude, that bottle you gave me was pretty good too.
But
yeah, I liked it.
But I told my roommate, I was like, hey man, listen. I was like, the shower downstairs is leaking. We know it's leaking. I can see the paint bubbling up. There's probably mold behind the walls. Blah blah blah. And he's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, when it warms up, I was like, it's not freezing cold in that basement. I'm gonna rip the shower, it's like a stand-up shower, with the linoleum or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna take all the caulking out. I'm gonna remove it. We're gonna check for the damage out back on the drywall. If drywall's good, blah blah blah. He's like, oh, well, have you ever done this before? No. He's like, so how do you know what you're gonna do? I was like, listen, worst case scenario, I start taking this bitch apart. I take the drywall out, and I can't fucking fix it. You call a plumber. The plumber's like, oh, well, you did half my job. I don't have to cut all this shit out, and it costs you less money.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
That's
For
true.
sure.
There's always somebody who can fix your fucking problem.
But you just need to know when
Do you
to
want
stop.
to? Do you want to throw them extra money to do something you could have done by
Yeah,
taking
like a
something
simple
apart?
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's easy. He's like, well, what if the pipe bursts and the water leaks everywhere? Well, you shut the fucking water main off and we call the plumber.
This is true.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Well, he's
You
not gonna
should-
know where to shut it off.
Oh, dude.
Again,
I have
Where's
to
the
tell-
shut-off valve?
Dude, I have to
Yeah,
tell
but you
people
look
like this
for that
on-
before you start fucking
You
up.
know,
Oh, yeah.
but you
kinda know.
There's steps.
Half the people don't know.
Yeah,
But you,
true.
you should if you're a homeowner. It's really important.
You should, yeah. If you're home,
but
you
there's
should know.
but there's you know what I mean. There's steps. There are steps. Like my last buddy was like, oh, he was trying to sell his house. He's like, hey, we got to fix the gutter. I don't know how to. I was like, dude, I've never done gutters before. He's like, well, I'm like, all right, well, cool. Couple of YouTube videos. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Let's measure this, and you need fucking 3 aluminum hangers. We'll fucking drill them into
Yep.
here.
Right in
I was
the
like,
soffit.
it won't be the other hangers that you have, but they're not gonna know it because
Yeah,
they're not
you'll
gonna look
never
up there. So, dude, literally, it was a 750 fix. 3 hangers, zip zip, put it up. I was like, all right, got a can of Flex Seal.
Oh, God, no.
No,
No.
listen. Got a can of Flex Seal because there was parts of it that had sagged for so long.
Yeah.
That had bent it out.
Yep.
So, hit it with a hammer a bunch of times to bend it in. Flex Seal, just stuck it with my hands.
Yep.
For like 10 minutes, let go, and it stayed sealed.
God. Oh, it's
No,
great.
but it worked.
Hey, wait, if it works, it works.
Flex Seal is basically silicone caulking.
Pretty much, yeah, in aerosolized form. Yeah.
I just didn't want to go up there with a caulking gun and fucking. So I was like, he was like, oh, Flex Seal. I'm like, yeah, good. Well, how much?
Yeah.
$3 for the can? Okay, perfect. Let's go. Just a little bit inside. Fucking stuck it with my hand like glue. Let go, and I was like, all right, that's holding. Next one.
All right, let's get the fuck down, guys. Let's
Yeah, dude, it was so simple.
Oh yeah, it's crazy because like I mean I'm in the trades, so like a lot of kids nowadays they don't know how to do shit, but it's like some stuff's like, hey, see that outlet right there? Replace it. It's 2 wires. Figure it out. Really fucking simple, and no one can do it. It's great.
Listen, man, if you're not afraid to get shocked or bit once in a while,
Oh, see, I love that shit.
I don't love it. It hurts.
Not a fan of getting
I have a
shocked.
permanent
No,
scar on my
well,
thumb for being fucking
yeah.
Well,
bit.
dude, 120 will wake you up, but when you start dealing with 240, that's where it gets a little tricky.
120 does a little bit more than. I mean, it's gonna wake you up. You're not gonna like. You're not gonna. Oh
Dude,
shit!
no-
All right,
no word-
my heart's get the beat for a second.
Dude, no word of a fucking lie. I knew this electrician. I used to work for a company named ABS out of Drake. And he would come in, and the way he would test live lines, he would literally take his hot and his neutral and put it on his fucking tongue.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
how we
old,
test it.
old school.
Yeah,
old
I'm
school.
like,
we have multimeters for that now.
I was gonna say, yeah.
We have multimeters for that now.
How about this? He's fucking crazy. No
listen,
way.
but here's-
Dude, 120 is painful.
no, it's not. Only
Yes,
for
it
babies.
is. It's painful. It's not
listen,
fun.
120. I have the permanent scar on my thumb from fucking 120.
120 will kill your ass.
I'm not complete. I was an idiot. What I did was I switched out a bunch of switches.
Oh, yeah,
They were all in dimmers. And the last one I got fucking lackadaisical. And he turned the power on to test it. I was like, oh, it works. And he's like, hey, you want me to shut it off? I'm like, don't worry
good,
about
it's
it. House is built before. There's no ground wires, no nothing. So I went to go put it back in the metallic box, and my thumb happened to arc between the
Yeah, the tab.
switch, the tab, and I was like,
that
and he's like, "What happened?"
I just
And
shit
was-
myself.
He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "You see that black spot on the paint?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "It looks to be covered by the outlet." I was like, "We're good." He said, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's my skin. We're all right." But I got bit, and I learned. I was
Exactly.
like, "Hey, next time, don't be an asshole, and when it works, shut the fucking power
Exactly.
off."
Or you
Don't-
just realize, all right, I'm not gonna touch there next time.
There's one thing that always bothers me. It's like in my mom's house, they have the garbage disposal in the sink.
Oh yeah.
And then when forks fall in there, I shut it off, but then I'm like, I'm gonna unplug this thing. So I go under the sink and I unplug it before I stick my hand in there. I'm not fucking sticking my hand in there, bro.
See, I take that risk.
Bones
Yeah,
fell in there once.
I'm like, hey, look, switches off. Fuck, this ain't fatal. What is it? What's that
because
movie?
of that movie, it
was
just
like-
freaks me out.
What movie?
Final Destination.
Final Destination. This ain't
I
Final
am not
Destination.
sticking my hand.
Although I will not
Listen.
drive behind a log truck.
Oh no, to this day.
That's the one thing I
won't
won't
do that either.
That's the one thing I won't do.
Fuck that. That cop got fucked up in that movie.
Dude, they all got fucked up.
You know the other thing?
The garbage disposal freaks me out. Of course, if something happened, I would pull my hand out, I'd probably just cut the tips of my fingers and it would
You would
hurt.
hope.
Dude, you just gotta do it so many times where
But
there's
it-
no fear. That's all.
I'm not fucking
good.
doing it. I'm unplugging the motherfucker.
As a maintenance
I'm telling you right now,
He's right.
I'm
He's right.
unplugging
You
it.
just gotta fucking do it so that.
No,
all right.
some idiot comes like, oh, what's this light? Boom.
Yeah, but you know what?
If you're sticking your hand in the garbage disposal, somebody shouldn't be coming over and be like, hey, can I turn the light on? You shouldn't be flicking any switches. You sit your ass down on that
Listen,
chair and you wait till I'm done.
people literally don't vaccinate their kids because they think of
I had to
People
talk-
are
I had to
stupid.
talk to one of my Joes today about flat Earth. And, and she's an anti-vaxxer. And I was like, hey, listen, you're in the
my
military.
eyes flickering from
So
anger.
I'm like, hey, listen, you're an anti-vaxxer, right? She goes, yeah. So you know you get all your vaccines from the army, right? We have to get them. It's not my choice. I'm like, you know you have a child because you were vaccinated, right? She's like, well, yes.
Oh god, it's so
You know, and
gross.
against all of that now,
man.
Brazil's vaccinating kids. This month they're starting for meningitis.
No shit.
Yeah.
Do you know there's cases of measles in Massachusetts and fucking New Hampshire now because of shitty anti-vaxxers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, let me just say this again.
Are all
As
vaccinated.
children, they were vaccinated. That's
why
the
they never
reason
got
they
sick.
can procreate.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the measles vaccine is only about, I think, 96% effective.
Oh, no shit.
So you can still get measles even though you're vaccinated.
We
But
basically eradicated all the strains in the United
I know,
States.
but this is what happens. When everyone is vaccinated, then everyone is immune to the certain
Right.
extent.
And that
so if someone
that 4%
Yeah.
isn't gonna really
it won't spread.
That's what I'm saying. We
But
basically eradicated
if
it.
one person's not vaccinated, that person can get measles, and then another one.
Well, that's
and
how they
another
mutate. That's how
one.
they mutate.
And,
they
yeah.
learn.
Yep.
The people don't understand that shit, dude. It's amazing. It fucking amazes me. And then
It's like
here's
whooping cough, right?
whooping. Oh, okay,
Whooping cough kills babies. You can have whooping cough, and you'll be coughing for a full month, and then
annoying.
eventually
Yeah.
you get antibiotics and you're fine. But if your baby catches whooping cough, it will drown in its own fluids. It'll
Yeah.
fucking die a horrible death. Like basically the same as inhaling a bunch of smoke in a building. And
But you're basically
You're pretty much
you're
drowning
basically
in it.
you're basically saying, oh, I'm super dad or super mom. That my kid will never get that shit.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Unless your
so,
kid's both
and
boys.
also it's
Yeah,
also
but
like
your kids
saying
are
that.
exposed to other kids, which is different. Because they're passing around
That-
little
exactly.
germs
That's
and-
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Is like these people are like
They don't understand
oh,
that.
You
know
got
what?
this little
That's how you
carrier,
figure it out.
motherfucker.
Learn.
You know
I'm
what?
okay.
If you want to be an anti-vaxxer, go live in a fucking secluded area somewhere and don't bring your children. Let them be the weird
Homeschool them,
kid.
motherfucker.
Let them be the weird homeschool kid that everybody made fun of because they're like, hey, you're my age and you live down the street from me, but I've never seen you in class, not once. Oh, okay. Well, you're 28 and you have a hair collection. You're a weirdo.
A hair collection. That's like
What is-
serial killer shit.
I'm just. Anyways.
If I go into my kids'
Well,
room and
here's-
he's got a
here's-
hair collection, I'm calling the cops
Here's the
on
best
this
thing about
fucker.
anti-vaxxers. This is what
Because
makes
I don't
things-
have hairs. I know I'll be the first one to die because I'm not going to be in there.
No.
he's
That's
making
why
a
you're.
wig
Fri-
for
that's
you.
why you're friends with him.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna kill the one guy on the block because he's his friend.
True.
I don't know, man.
Plus, if you don't have hair, he doesn't have any need to kill you.
But here's what pissed me off about anti-vaxxers the most is the study they always cite. The study from like the 1980s, whatever. Is
One.
The one study was not a double-blind procedure. The doctor got his license taken away. He went to jail, and when he went to testify in court, it was all considered fraudulent. They took it out of the Journal of Medicine because it was a bullshit. Because he was just wanting to make his name about the whole it causes autism thing.
But Jenny McCarthy said
They just-
that it gives your kids
They just recently did another.
diabetes. I don't
They just
know.
recently they recently did a study about unvaccinated kids versus vaccinated kids. You know what they found out? That the unvaccinated kids actually had a higher disposition to autism than the unvaccinated kids. Now, This isn't saying that vaccination cures autism. I'm not saying that. I am just saying that, if the unvaccinated kid, if your whole reason was, vaccinations cause autism, and they did a double-blind study, medical controlled double-blind study, and they said, the kids who weren't vaccinated showed higher chances of autism than the vaccinated kids, that just disproves your theory. There's no vaccination for autism. It's like
the same with the flat earthers trying to prove flat earth on Netflix.
No.
With the lasers?
You know what I did? I wasted about 45 minutes of my life watching the Flat Earther on Netflix the other night.
With the laser?
You did?
Yeah.
And they're like, it's going to be 8 feet. The very end was the laser. Hold it above your head.
And then they were like, wait a minute. Let me.
Yeah, hold it above your head. 8 feet. And it was like 7.7 feet. And he's like, there's something wrong with
there's something else.
No! Science proved it.
He made up a different excuse at the very end of something else is wrong.
Of course, because people make up their mind and they pick a team.
How about the test?
And now you're stupid and you don't want to sound
stupid. Oh my God. They try to prove it.
What was it called?
Something Flat Earth on Netflix. It just came out.
Did you see that? Did they?
I watched it.
Did you? How about?
Because it's stupidly interesting.
How about the one with the gyro? Somebody else tried to prove it with like a gyro in a box on, I forget, it was some river, and they're like, all right, well, listen, if the Earth is flat, like this, if the Earth was round, this would travel at a 15-degree arc, and if it's not, it would travel at this arc. And it was a 15-degree arc, and they're like, there's something wrong with this. We gotta figure out. There's something wrong with it. Yeah. No, you just said if it's a 15-degree arc, the Earth is not flat. Now you're saying, there's something wrong with the test. And no, motherfucker, you just proved your point.
Basically, there's something wrong with that person.
Well, I had a discussion with one of my friends a couple months ago. Actually, two of them who are flat earthers. I don't know why they're my friends, because I still love them, even though they're idiots. Still love them, even though they're idiots.
It's blunt.
But. Well, a friend is a friend, right?
Look at Steven's hair. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, she's long.
What the fuck? I love it.
Wow.
I'm jealous.
Put it up in the man bun.
I'm jealous.
Man,
No. This isn't feudal Japan. Nobody should have a top knot. Unless you're carrying around 2 samurai swords, you don't get a top knot.
I'm gonna start doing that then. I'm just gonna walk around downtown.
If you carry around 2 samurai swords, you can have a fucking top knot. I won't argue with you.
Can I get a gun called Samurai Sword? Because it's in the game.
No, that's a Samurai Edge.
Samurai Edge.
It's different. No. Shut up. Brother, it's got to be called Wakizashi and the other one. Whatever the other one. I forget what the other one is.
Katana. It's a katana wakizashi.
Yeah. You carry around that shit crossed, you can have a fucking man bun all day and I'd be like, you know what? He's really delving into this. All right. Cool, got it.
He's taking that method acting to Tom Cruise really seriously.
Not a problem. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
And I'm also going to be calling Natural P like, hey, there's a weird guy holding 2 swords walking on Main Street.
If you could do it, good for you, bro.
Oh.
Shop authentic Japanese Amazon. Amazon.com. Authentic Japanese samurai swords.
On his my wish list.
No, absolutely.
Oh, bro. Look at the price of this thing.
Steel Forged in Japan. Let's check this out. Kawashima.
It's $1,000.
Proof of absolute authenticity.
Battle ready.
Battle.
Well, in feudal Japan, maybe.
I don't know if you watched Walking Dead.
It's pretty fucking dope.
No one's brutal with that. Not saying you don't need training. Like she's like, oh yeah, just listen, motherfucker. Damn. You can't normally just be like that cut.
No, that takes years of training. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna go out there like a retard with a machete and just wing it.
Did you see the guy who cut the bullet with a samurai sword?
Yeah. It's not a real bullet.
Wait, did he do it in an actual time?
It was a BB. It was a pellet, which
still
is
impressive.
Smaller than a bullet.
Still impressive.
And he didn't cut it, but he still hit it. The fact that you basically took a piece of lead from a lead pencil and hit a smaller thing with it, while it's moving at you, is fucking impressive.
I'll tell you right now, though, you buy this sword.
That's gotta be under half a second.
That's what you pass on to your fucking kids right here. You buy a $1,000 sword, bro.
No,
you can pass it on to your kid.
Bro,
look at that.
You know what we pass on to the kid now? Debt. That's the new thing.
Dad dies with you when you die. It's all good.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It don't work that way.
It don't work that way. What do people pass on to their kids now?
If it's yours,
as soon as you die, you're already costing them.
Yeah,
dude, you die.
If you don't have life insurance, good luck to them.
You die and you don't have life insurance. Yeah. You're costing your children money to bury your ass, buy a casket.
The whole 9 yards.
All I'm saying is, I raised that motherfucker from 0 to 18. He owes me. All right, he owes me.
This is what I feel about my children if I ever have children. is listen. If I raise you the right way and I'm dying, pull the plug on me, take my fucking body, and bury me somewhere. I don't give a shit.
Just do me like old Yeller.
Dude, I don't care.
Do not resuscitate.
I don't need like a fucking plot in the ground.
Nah.
Fucking just take me somewhere and be like, hey, listen, we took all the
I
lessons
think
you
there was
learned
a
from
guy
us,
that had a
and we applied
tattoo
it.
that says "Do not resuscitate."
Jesus.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a horrible idea.
And guess
like-
what?
and
Guess
when-
what? That doesn't count. Unfortunately, it doesn't count.
I don't think so because it actually happened. Was it in
yeah,
Florida?
No, it doesn't count. You can tattoo "Do not resuscitate" all unless you have that signed order with your signature and a doctor.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking count.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Like if I see it, if I remember a guy's shirt up, he's like, "Do not resuscitate. Do not fucking
Well,
do
they-
this."
they-
I
they
guess
did
what I gotta do.
anyway.
Okay.
I gotta resuscitate.
Since
your
I
ass.
have Amazon up, what is the dumbest thing you guys have bought on Amazon?
I haven't bought anything dumb. Everything was practical and useful.
I bought a.
It was needed.
I bought a. I'm not saying dumb, but I bought a personal massager, not for myself.
Oh, okay. But that's not dumb. It's functional.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've got its usage. That is.
What
it
have you
has
bought?
seen its usage.
That's a good. I've bought a lot of dumb shit on Amazon.
I find things on Amazon where I can't find it in stores.
Dude, I buy things.
I do the
I
same
buy things
thing.
on Amazon so I don't have to talk to people in stores.
I bought this. I bought that.
Where is it?
It's at home.
How come you don't wear it?
Because it's dumb.
Dude, that's dope.
What's the best thing about? Oh, I bought 1,000 bamboo chopsticks.
Right, I mean, you
Okay.
use those, so
Oh, you know they have bamboo fucking toothbrushes?
Yeah,
Dude, have you ever tried bamboo clothing?
Um,
It's fucking comfortable as shit.
rayon or bamboo?
And they're cheap. Look at that.
Bamboo.
Okay.
You can be all hippie and shit and then
else-
get
what
one
else
of
I-
these.
what
Look.
else?
The thing that bamboo thing that holds it.
Whatever. Who cares?
Make a little noise out of it too.
I bought a.
Bamboo toothbrushes, man.
No, you know what? I don't think any of my stuff is actually stupid. The Newsboy cap, I like that. I wore that last time I was here. Fuzzy slippers.
I buy a lot of things.
say I only bought a handful
bought
of stuff.
this.
I'm going through my
Yes.
orders now to see what I've bought.
That's what I'm like. What's my orders? Lanyard. No, that's my brother.
I bought backup lights.
My whole family fucking uses my account, and then they ship it to New Hampshire to save 6 cents, and they gotta drop it back off.
Lately, I've only been buying because I'm saving money. I really only been buying useful shit. I bought a lot of dumb shit last year. This year, I
What
have
the hell's
not.
my password? I don't know. What is your password? Can you last for your social and your credit card
Last
number? while
one
you're at
was
it?
6701.
Mine's 4404.
Actually, it's 1607.
4404.
Let's see. Dumbest thing I bought.
I've been buying only useful shit.
Come on, show me the dumbest thing you bought. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go past.
Anything
Nah,
dumb.
no, it's-
Where do I go to?
You go to your orders.
Where do I go? My orders.
So here,
Yeah, I went to my orders.
your orders, and then you just scroll down.
Oh, okay. So I
So,
bought
like,
a
yeah.
lamp, ballast, Apple Watch.
Let's see.
You ballin', son.
That was for my brother for his
Dude,
Christmas.
so I got so many orders on there because I have 4 fucking parasites on mine.
I bought this and
My
it doesn't
family.
fit my shotgun, so it's just at home.
What'd you buy?
UTG tactical front sight from Mossberg 12-gauge shotgun and variant.
Yeah. So I guess
Why doesn't it fit your shotgun? What's the matter with it?
it doesn't. So
fit
my
on the
shotgun
barrel?
has a rib on top. It's ribbed.
Yeah. So you don't.
For-
Why,
for
why the
hunting?
fuck are you buying a front sight post?
I didn't pay attention to that.
You have a rib and a bead at the end, right? You know what the rib's for is so when you're aiming, if you can see all of the rib, you're high. If you can't see any of the rib, you're low.
But a
If
cell
you
phone
see
holder.
the rib straight, you're good.
Yeah.
Arriving Monday. These are all arriving Monday.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
order was placed.
No,
today.
but I bought this.
And why did you come talk to me before you bought some shit for your shotgun?
I bought this.
Hello, this is Tiago.
Dude, True Glow, no.
No, it's fucking beautiful.
No.
You can see it.
No.
It's great.
You
I
don't
put it on my
know.
shotgun, set it
Oh
up.
my god.
Motherfucker, it's so good. Look at that. My shotgun is just like
The thing
this one.
about
You know what's gonna happen is you're gonna
He's
you're gonna gently tap your shotgun once, and that's not gonna work anymore.
I don't know. It's there pretty tight.
He's an impulsive
Bro,
buyer.
I'll give you a fucking $200 red dot sight.
I
for
have a red
free.
dot. I have a red
Put
dot.
that bitch on it.
It's on it. That's
Then why
just
do
my
you need a True
backup.
Glow sight?
Because if my red dot fucking dies.
It's
I'll
a
take it off
shotgun.
and then.
Do you have a gold bead sight on the front? It's a shotgun.
The bead sight is white. So it's not
Okay, so your red dot sight, guess what you do? You go like this. Look a little bit this way, and you aim 6 inches this way and 6 inches this way. You're gonna hit wherever the fuck it is.
See,
in
the
your
problem is
hole.
I put a Picatinny rail on top of my shotgun, so now the bead side is
So when you
slightly
aim,
off.
you do this. And you do this. There's 6 inches on both sides that you're still gonna hit whatever the fuck you're shooting at.
There you go. That one looks a little better.
That just
Oh
got
my god,
intense.
Tiago, dude, I hate when people just like they're like, hey, I want to buy all this shit from my guns. Because it's not a waste of money. Like if you like it, fucking dress your gun up all day.
No. That's all I'm putting on.
If you
it.
want a cleaning kit and you want fucking a bandolier and you want to put a fucking 30-pound rail on the front and you want the best fucking.
See, look at that. That one's nice too.
Yeah.
And fine.
Look at that.
Do it.
That one's
you know
nice
what
too.
I have on my shotgun? I have a $45 airsoft red dot that I got for free that broke at center. So it's a little bit left. You can't adjust it.
You're all right.
It's honestly at 15 yards. It's about a half inch to the left.
It's not even that bad.
No, but it broke there, so it'll never move. And knowing that it's a shotgun, I was like, oh, it's a free red dot airsoft sight, and guess what? It turns on every time. Oh, it's a half inch to the left at 15 yards.
I'm gonna keep
Guess
burning
what? I'm gonna still fucking hit you, and it cost me nothing.
So when I went to shoot with it, I had my red dot on it, and I put it at 30 feet. Is that yards at the range?
It's yards.
Yeah. So I put it
Up
at
to-
30 yards.
You can't. It's only a 25-yard range.
Is it 25?
Yeah. 25 yards is 75
I went
feet.
all the way to the end, and I was
25
able to
yards,
shoot
75 feet.
middle target with my red dot.
Yeah.
Slug, like
Yeah.
middle
Yeah,
target,
so you're-
dude.
so you're
I
great.
was like, oh shit.
Great.
Dude, it's fun
It
damage.
hurt my shoulder, but it was awesome.
Wait, I gotta teach you how to shoot a shotgun. We've already talked about
I'll
it.
tell you though, I was watching a bunch of videos of people showing
Three
it. It says
slugs,
I will-
magnums?
with slugs, it's gonna hurt regardless.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It depends. It's in your method.
What's the name of that really tall dude at the range?
Really tall dude?
Yeah, the old dude.
The old tall dude. I feel like he would know better than me.
No.
What?
On YouTube.
Oh, Hitchcock 45.
Yeah. So his son was shooting, and he said, no matter what you do, if you're shooting slugs, it's gonna hurt.
It's not gonna hurt. No, it's not.
Hey,
It's not. You can
Fletcher.
shoot.
CT Fletcher. Remember.
Listen, it's not gonna hurt.
Limitations.
No, I don't mind.
Rule
the
Rule number
pain.
3?
Listen,
Pain? No, it's 2, right?
the pain is
No,
part of
pain,
it.
pain is
but
number
it-
3.
Oh, pain was 3?
Number 2 is never let somebody tell you something is impossible.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're
You're
telling
asking
them
me.
you want to fly.
Oh.
You can fly. You can fly off a fucking skyscraper for a little bit.
Yeah, it won't be for long.
Possible, but
You can
Yeah.
fall off a guy's skyscraper.
No, you can fly. You can fly. There's a lift. If you open up your shit, you'll get a little bit of lift. Technically, that's flying.
Valid point. Valid point.
Technically, you're dead.
Well, I mean, you're gonna die at the end of it, but you know,
I mean, technically, I think we're all dead. Just a little bit.
well, you die every day.
This is true. Every time I wake up.
You
Sucks.
die every day.
No.
Turkey sites. You shooting turkey in your hallway?
I don't
Jay,
want
gotta
to.
watch out, bud.
I don't want to shoot turkeys. You can buy them at the
I shoot
supermarket.
fucking turkeys. I fucking hate turkeys.
Look to Salem.
They're fucking mean.
we got turkeys
Yeah, they're
everywhere.
fucking
Really?
vengeful little
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I don't think you're
man.
allowed to shoot
We
them.
have
though.
one living on
Shoot what?
property.
Turkey.
Turkeys in Salem? Wild turkeys?
Salem, New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, yeah.
I don't know. I know you can kill squirrel all year round, coyotes all year round.
Yeah.
You can kill squirrels,
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
there's squirrel hunting season. Oh yeah.
but you say all year round.
I thought it was all year round. I know coyotes is all year round.
Is it really?
Coyote in New Hampshire, yeah.
No shit.
You gotta have a permit for it, but it's all year
Yeah.
round. Because coyotes are they're a lot. They're a
There's a
lot.
lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a shit
I'd like
ton
to
of
go
them by my
hog
house.
hunting. That would be
Hog
fun.
hunting?
Yeah.
Come, let's go.
Let's go trip.
We-
Let's
we
plan a
gotta-
trip to
we-
Florida.
we gotta go down
or
south.
Texas.
We'll go to South. We'll go to my buddy's house in South Carolina. We'll go hog hunting.
That'd be fucking dope.
Alright.
They don't have.
You gotta use a bow though, so we gotta get bow hunting.
You can only use a bow. You can't use a shotgun.
No, but every time I've gone with them, we went bow hunting.
Okay.
Don't shoot them in the head. The thick skulls, the fucking razor tipped arrow bounces right off their head, and it makes them really mad, and then they chase you for a long time.
Are you allowed to carry? Well, can I carry my gun there?
South Carolina, yeah, you can fucking carry. You can carry whatever you can carry a fucking AR pistol in your holster if you want.
No, because
They're really badass.
hunting, some places they don't let you carry your sidearm.
That's fine.
But you may want to bring something bigger than the 38.
Oh yeah.
If you hit it on the right spot, it's placement.
Right spot,
Shot
yeah.
placement.
No,
yeah,
Yeah.
placement.
Steven had his 45 today. It's fucking
It's still in
beautiful.
the truck.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I bought a Sig Scorpion.
I was there the day you bought it.
Oh, that's right. You were. I forgot. Dude, it's been a while, right? I hate you.
I saw you and I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're like, I bought this beauty. And I was like,
That's right.
okay, yes.
All right.
Oh, you can
Bought
get
it
a
at the shop
gun
that I
map
work
or
at.
whatever.
Yep,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, he showed me, and I'm still working on Naomi giving me that EMP. Springfield Armory EMP. She hates it. Give it to me.
I want to build my.
I
own
will take.
AR.
I will take. Dude, I'll help you. Let's build your AR, brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we would never build an AR in Massachusetts. I would never help him because that's not okay. But hypothetically, if we were in another state and I were to help you build an AR, sure.
Yeah.
We're talking about a legal pre-ban AR here. You know, the receiver at least or whatever.
Okay. So if you buy a pre-brand lower,
Yeah, of
you
course.
to spend about $1,200 or $1,500 on it. Cool. Yeah.
No, but bro, what's the name of your buddy Kenny over there? He was telling me he spent like.
You know what? Edit this out of the video.
Yeah, where am I gonna find this on the video?
Well, look at the minute marker.
Anyways,
He
I
said that. No, all I'm saying is he said there are pre-ban lowers that you can find.
you can. You're gonna pay a pretty penny for them.
Okay.
Or you could buy an 80% lower, do your own work with no help, tap it out, drill it out, and put all the internals in it, and then slap an upper on it, register it to yourself, and then you can never sell it again, but it's legal.
Okay.
Because it has no serial number.
Oh really?
Yeah. 80%ers, yeah. Because you do all the work yourself. You're building it yourself.
Oh,
You
I
buy
see.
the lower.
That's too much
tap
work,
it.
man.
Dude, it's
You know what I'm gonna do?
easier.
I'm just gonna stick with the
Dude,
non.
it's easier than you think.
I'm gonna stick to non-AR rifles, and I'll be fine.
Why, dude? By 300, have you shot by 300? You haven't shot my 300 blackout yet, or my fucking 5.56.
Nope.
Dude, my 300 blackout with a 16-inch fucking rail, light as shit. Dude, I like the C clamp right
Dude, that's
there.
always
There's
too
a barrel
long.
here. No, dude, it's perfect.
No shit.
I will bring it Monday. You come Monday and you
All
come
right.
Monday night. I will bring my 300 blackout and you guys can fucking fire it, and you'll fucking love it. You'll be like, dude, I want this.
I'll probably try to run out with it, so.
I mean, that's cool. My Glock's got 19 rounds.
That's right. I only need to dodge at least 18 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot to dodge, though.
It is. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna do my best, though. I'm gonna do
Who
my
the
best.
fuck are you, Neo from the Matrix? Get out of here. He got
Yeah,
shot
read that
once. He
shit.
got shot
Yeah, that's what I'm
once.
saying.
Casey, you've been awfully
They're
quiet.
and they're shooting. What
Yeah,
are they
this
shooting?
is not my topic here. I don't know very
they're
much
shooting
about.
Desert
Wait,
Eagles in
Monday
that
night?
movie.
Yeah, the fucking like the Smith's
this
gun.
Monday
Yeah.
night?
Oh, Monday night, you're coming to the gun range, buddy? Yeah!
It's Monday night.
Monday night. Tomorrow. Monday night.
Football.
Yeah, sure.
There's no football tomorrow. Monday
No,
night.
it's no football season.
So
Don't
come
watch
to,
football
talk,
anyway.
talk to him. Come to the range. I'll bring a couple of my guns. He'll bring a couple of his guns, and you guys can fucking shoot them.
yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'll be out at 8. What time does it close?
So Monday we close at 9. If you get out at 8, you come right there. I will talk to Kenny, and we will get you guys in for at least a half hour.
Sounds good.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll just meet you there.
Yeah.
Even better.
The earlier you get there, the better, because I can sign you in.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll
But
try to
if you guys can get there, get out here at 8. You'll be there by 8:20.
No. I'll be out of here just by like 7:30.
All right, so we close at 9. We don't take new shooters. We don't take new shooters an hour before.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't give a shit. You know that. I'll be like, all right, what, 20 minutes? All right,
'cause
go.
we're not
go.
gonna be
No.
they're getting crazy and staying there until forever.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with like new shooters. I know you guys all shoot. You guys are good. So if you come in, and you're like, hey, listen, I know you guys close in a half hour. We just want to fucking pop off a bunch of rounds.
You don't have to worry
you
about
guys are
watching
good.
somebody.
Oh, well, I don't have to worry about teaching you about a gun. What gun do you want? This is the kind.
True.
This is how you put the magazine in it.
Don't point it at your face.
You know what I mean? That's why. And people always ask us, they're like, well, it's fucked up. You guys closed an hour before. I'm like, you ever shot a gun? No. Well, it's gonna take me 35 minutes to explain to you the operation of this, how to
safety.
put fucking weapon, like how to put ammo in the magazine, how to load that,
And that's a quick tutorial, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but they're like, well, I just want to shoot. I'm like, well, that's great. Come back another day where you have like 2 or 3 hours, and I can show you the proper way to do everything.
And then you can have all the fun you want.
Yeah.
Should have just shown him and wasted his time.
Yeah.
All right, but you got 10 minutes left to shoot.
No, because I don't want them shooting some dumb shit. Or do it I had the guy the other day at the range that was like, hey man, this guy just gave me this. What do I do with this? And he had this point. I was like, oh, took it away from me. He's like, what? I was like, it's unloaded. I don't blame you because you don't know any better.
But still.
Don't point it at me.
this is
Don't
where
flag me, bitch.
I was like, this is where it stays. And then afterwards, I had some words with the person who may have given them the firearm. They're like, did you fucking give them a gun without telling them anything about it? He's like, well, I didn't know I had to.
God. Oh, here's 25 rounds in this. Have fun.
Anyways, the owner of said establishment was like, he was mad because I may or may not have yelled at this guy in front of other customers about giving a gun to somebody who didn't. Said person, I believe, no longer works there.
Okay.
The owner of the establishment was like, listen, he was like, I don't care if you take him out back and you beat the shit out of him. He's like, you just don't do it in front of the customers. Valid point. Got it. It will never happen again.
So I was there the last time, and then I was talking to one of the guys up front, skinny gentleman, and it was busy, but, you know, everybody had gone in. It was just me talking to him. It was like, oh, yeah, you know, I got it from Steve. We're, like, being excited, talking about guns, and I was like, and then I got this, and I went like this, and I was about to, like...
Do not.
He's like, I almost had to put my gun on you, and he was like... Bro, we're having a conversation. You know me. You said, "Oh, you're Steve's tattoo artist." Like, you know me.
Yeah.
It's yeah, but still. Oh, it was Chad.
I don't know. I don't know.
Actually, Daniel, Chad, Ryan.
Don't remember his name.
I'm just gonna name out a bunch of names. Yeah.
I thought that was a little excessive.
No. Well,
Pull your gun on me. I'm about to do.
Here's
Bro,
the thing.
I grabbed it like this.
Look, bro. Here's the thing. If you walk into a place, it says the number one rule is do not unholster your gun.
Yeah.
Ever. Now, if I'm working there, and even to say, if you're like, hey man, I have my gun on me, can I take it out? Yeah, cool, bro. You're telling me you're gonna take it out. But if you're just like, oh yeah, all day I'm like,
I said, let me show you. I said, let me show you this one, and then I grabbed it with two fingers like this, and I was about to do this.
Next time, be like, hey, can I unholster? Just ask, can I unholster?
Yeah.
Again, there's not a lot of guys. There's a reason they don't want me to stop working there. There is. I'm very good at what I do. I love teaching people. I'm not afraid of teaching new people about shooting guns.
Yeah.
I've done it time and time again in the military.
Guns are cool.
Yeah.
I give people a very fond respect for them. I put the fear of God into them about firearms, but then we have fun.
Exactly.
Like at first, I'm like, listen, this will fucking kill somebody. Like, and they're like, I'm like, now having said that, I will teach you the safe way to do all of these things where you can have fun, and that won't happen.
Exactly.
But I that's my thing is I put the fear of God into you first about a firearm. You're like, I don't want to touch it. I'm like, okay, awesome. Having said that, I know you're gonna be careful. Now I will teach you the safe way to do all of this so you don't fuck it up.
Okay.
It really, and I've had girls, guys, fucking everything come in there and be like, after that, they're like, you know what? I was really scared, but like I feel more comfortable about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, perfect. Well, then keep coming. Anytime you come here, I'm like, hey, I work on these days at these hours. Come in and ask for me. We're good. I got you all day.
So I was here, and then I was showing my XDS to one of my buddies who's a cop, and he's like, I took it out, took the clip out, opened it, and just gave it to him. He's like, you don't carry one in the chamber? And I'm like, no. And he's like, then you shouldn't have a gun. You should carry one in the chamber at all times.
A striker-fired gun, you should absolutely have one in the chamber at all times.
And he's like, you need to carry one in the chamber.
Yes.
That's what you need to do. Because doing this and doing this is too freaking long. Just carry one in the chamber. Now, I carry one in the chamber. I get home.
I told you that when you first bought it.
I know, dude, but...
He didn't listen.
Fuck me.
Because you're not a cop.
Fuck the guy who has been around firearms his whole fucking life.
I understand that.
Fuck the guy who teaches people in the army how to shoot. Fuck me, right?
I wasn't comfortable. Calm down.
What I tell you about snap caps, dickhead?
I know that, but...
I know that, but I just chose to ignore you and not listen
No,
to you.
I never thought I'd have to carry one in the chamber, but I was like thinking about it, and then after he told me and that stuff, one more person. This is like you told me, and then there was one more person.
So
it was like
me
the
and
third.
him, the two guys who carry
It's not
all
that
the
your
time
opinions don't matter.
are not good enough.
We're not valid.
But you heard it from the cop who just came in who was like, oh, bro, I'm a cop, and I'm telling you. And you were like, oh, well, now it makes... You sound like a fucking female.
Listen to me.
How many girls do you know? Like, you could be dating a girl and be like, honey, don't do that because of this. Your friend could be like, hey, listen, I've known you for a long time. I love you, but don't do it because of this. And then her girlfriend would be like, hey, maybe you should not do this. She'd be like, oh, suddenly this all makes sense because you're my friend and it's a girl,
No, wow.
and you told me not to do this.
This is
That
no,
30
no.
other
Your
people
logic
told me
is
not to do it.
against mine.
It's the
'cause
same fucking thing.
It's not.
Dude, I'm hyped up tonight.
It's one,
CT Fletcher
two people
fucking
told
hyped
me
me
to
up.
do it, and then the third person, I was like, all right, so there's 3 people telling me, so Steve and Steve were correct all along, because now there's another guy. It just solidified to me that I should carry one in the chamber.
not-
So now I
okay.
carry one in the chamber.
I'm not giving you advice anymore. You don't listen to me.
No, you're gonna be like. So how many
as well-
advice have you gotten before me on this?
We-
Am I the third
We
one?
might
Am
as
I
well.
three?
We might as well be dating,
Three
bro.
magic number.
We might as well be dating. Hey, listen, that's not good for you. You should probably do it this way. Why? I don't know, thousands of hours experience, I work at a gun range, had guns my whole life, teach other people. But no, you're right. My opinion to you is not good enough.
You're taking it like my wife takes it. You know what I mean?
You're acting like your wife would act when you told her something.
Because
Are you not?
she'll tell me something.
You tell
and then
your
I'm
wife
like, all right,
something.
I understand
You
your
tell- I tell
opinion.
you what, how about this?
But then I have a different opinion, and then another person gives me the same opinion. So I'm like, fuck. I guess the first person was right all along. So I guess I should change.
Yeah.
And then come out clean.
Which is the way his wife. You tell your wife something, she'll be like, "Ah, shut up," and then her friend tells her the same fucking thing. You just told her, she's like, "Oh yeah, it's a good idea. We're gonna do that."
No,
Does that not happen?
yeah.
Exactly. All right then. He's
what I'm
like,
saying, my perspective was like,
Yeah.
if 3 people are telling me, I guess I should, you know.
But what about all the
Tell you
online
what, from now on, when somebody tells you something,
No, because when you go online, some people do it, some people don't.
Yeah.
I'll be your third. Unless you're really good as an Israeli draw, or unless you're firing from a hammer-fired weapon. If it's a striker-fired weapon, carry one in the chamber, bro. If it's a hammer-fired weapon, maybe not.
Well, unless you have like a Beretta.
Maybe not, if it's a hammer-fired weapon. Because the trigger pull is very light. Sometimes external safeties don't work. You get what I'm saying? It's cocked back already. Striker-fired weapon, carry one in the chamber all fucking day. Because if that trigger's not pulled, guess what? Nothing's going to happen. There's a block in this. There's a block in it. It's made that way for it's striker fired for a reason.
Yeah, well, my next pistol that I'll buy will definitely be a double action, single action, double action, like a Beretta or something like that.
Double action.
And then you can, do it, decock it, and
Okay,
and
so
put the
again, that's why I said hammer fired. It depends on the safeties. If you have a decocker, all day.
Yeah.
Fine. Because it's a fucking strong trigger pull. It's not a 3.5 pound trigger pull with a hammer back that like if I'm like I just shot myself in the dick. It's you know what I mean like
that would not be good. I wouldn't be able to make kids, so you can take.
Well, that's why like the Springfield 911. Their safety works. I would never carry that fucking thing cocked.
Really?
Springfield 911, not 1911, 911.
Yeah.
The 380, because the only safety they have is you cock it back, hammers back, and the safety is back up to hold the slide back.
Gotcha.
There's no decocker, so the whole time if you carry one cocked, the hammer's back.
That's
Now,
sketchy.
not to say that it's going to happen, but I'm just
In case.
You're just not comfortable with it.
I'm
yeah.
just a
Knowing
cautious
enough.
person.
Well, God forbid
with
you knock into something like that hammer goes down.
When you were carrying your 1911 today, but I saw that once you put the safety on, it even holds the slide.
Well, yeah,
so does the
It holds
911.
everything.
So does the 911.
Yeah. Well,
That's just me with a hammer fired weapon.
yeah.
Old school. That's the way I was taught with hammer fired is you don't carry a hammer fired weapon with a hammer cocked back. That's the way I was taught.
Yo, like continuing my story actually, but so when I got home and I'm like telling Julie that I'm, I went like this and I took, so she's, you have a bullet in the chamber. I was like, yeah, I got a bullet in the chamber. She's like, you crazy? Because she doesn't understand. But I was like, yeah. So now I'm carrying it ready.
I got my big boy
So
pants on.
the other thing that I'm going to start training you on is the Israeli draw. Something I teach my soldiers because a lot of times we can't carry condition 1, or condition 0, which is 1 in the chamber. So the Israeli draw is when you draw, it's mass movement. When you draw, as you're drawing, you take the other hand to rack it back and your fingers on the trigger to put up. It's still slower than carrying condition 0.
Oh yeah.
But
And you need both of your hands.
Right. But a lot of border patrol agents, especially, do the Israeli draw. That's why I teach them. They don't carry one in the chamber. Depends on where they're at. They don't carry one in the chamber. But as they draw, it's called an Israeli draw because it's what the Israeli IDF teaches. As you draw up, your other hand comes up to cock it back as you're bringing it up. You see what I'm saying? So you go cock, down. You know what I mean?
One fluid motion.
So if you do it enough, it becomes, and it's in the chamber. but you're not carrying around one in the chamber.
Yeah.
So there's different methodologies to different
You
types
got to
of
do
carry.
that a lot because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
It's all
like if
muscle
you
memory.
don't do it a lot, you might just like under pull
Yeah,
the slide.
dude. Well, so a lot of people say the saying like it's like riding a bike, which
And,
is
like, my
fantastic.
XDS
Firearms
wouldn't
aren't like
work.
riding a bike.
No.
I'm sorry, they're not like riding a bike.
no.
It takes training upon training.
You
Well, it's
have
the same
you
as
have
fighting.
fucking you have 15 different flavors of 9mm. You better fire all 15 of them
Oh yeah.
enough
To be
to
proficient.
be proficient in all of them.
Yeah.
If not, if 14 of them sit in your safe and you fire one a lot, guess what? That one is the one you better depend on.
Exactly. Well, it's just like actually, I just lost my train of thought. Never mind.
I can't wait for like next year, and then we're gonna bring Case to get his first gun.
No, well, Case is going shooting on Monday.
No, I know, but to get-
But I'm saying
to buy his
I
first
will
gun,
bring my
that'd be
three. Tell you what, tomorrow.
You're getting your
tomorrow
case?
for tomorrow for
No,
you
I
three.
gotta work on my citizenship at the moment. Yeah.
You know you
Fun,
can
fun.
get your permit without being a citizen, right?
You can.
Can
man.
I?
Yeah.
You get a non-resident permit.
And you live in Drake it too.
Just saying. Come talk to me.
I didn't know that.
Come talk to me. Anyways, I don't want to make
Well,
that
he is
public
going
knowledge.
tomorrow.
So when you guys go tomorrow,
When am I go tomorrow?
If when I go to work tomorrow, I
No, it's
will
not tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Monday.
Sunday.
I mean Monday.
I was gonna say tomorrow Sunday.
When I go,
What the fuck am I doing? I was getting lunch with
I
this
just want to
chick.
catch up with Game of Thrones
when I
tomorrow.
go
Hey.
when I go to work on Monday, I will bring my 300 blackout AR. I'll bring my 12 gauge shotgun, and I'll bring my 783 and my 308. So you can. I probably wouldn't give you a 12 gauge shotgun right away, but you can fire my 308, which has got a little bit punch. It's punchy.
Yeah. Is it?
I'll bring
It's
my
punch.
shotgun.
Is that is your throwaway? Is that someone AR platform or?
No, it's just it's
Just a regular-
it's Remington. It's
I
bolt
bought-
action.
I bought a bag for my shotgun, but the barrel sticks out a little bit. Because I didn't want to freak out my neighbors when I walk out of the house.
You don't just carry your. You just like. "Ooh, I do. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I carry the shotgun.
They see
no
they,
bag.
They see my bag and they see like my shit with or on fire. The company I work for,
Yeah.
on fire targets, and they see like my hat and everything and all my. And usually my neighbors see me all the time. There's always like, oh, dude, I'm mowing the lawn. I have a gun on my hip. I don't
Oh
know
shit!
why.
Yeah. It's just natural. It's like I feel right.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. Anyways, I got enough guns in my
What
fucking
if
house.
zombies pop up somewhere, right?
It's gonna happen.
Zombies
I
are
was
real,
I
bro.
was thinking about the
Listen,
zombie apocalypse the other day.
all this. Well, I forget. Splicer. Splicer is the name of it.
Spicer.
Splicer is the name of the thing where you can take your baby's genetics. You can pay money for them to fuck around with your baby's genetics to give them qualities that you want. It's called Splicer.
Can I give him shark teeth?
Why the hell would you want your baby with shark teeth?
Why the fuck?
He's
not?
gonna have to suck on your wife's tits to
Well,
get
that's
milk.
a her problem, not a me problem.
Only if he feeds her from the breast. He can feed a formula.
Valid point.
No, my baby is getting boob until it's ready to
Titty
get out.
milk.
It's the best. I want some Cambodian breast milk.
He will get some.
I
Julia
want some-
Julia works
I
out,
want some
eats
shoe-
healthy.
I want some shoe
That's
cookies.
gonna pass
Shoe
on to the
cookies, man.
baby.
Is he mad? What? P Diddy. I just Dave Chappelle. I want. That's the finest of Cambodian breast milk. All right, studio's open again. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Dave
Dave Chappelle, bro.
Dave Chappelle?
Yeah. Thailand. I spit on fire. Ah, god damn it.
Drinking out of cups.
I gotta piss. 9:17.
Go
How
for it.
long has the podcast been at?
It's an hour and 2 minutes. We can go for a
Oh,
little
that's an
longer.
hour? Holy shit.
Keep going. Hey, okay, sit down.
Yeah.
Start talking. Sit down, start talking. Oh, come on.
I know
You're very
Case is
quiet
quiet
tonight,
today.
man.
huh?
This
Well,
was
he's like, I'm not in my lane. Just start talking. Say some shit.
this was like this was a topic where you guys excel in, and I'm just like
Just in
I
the
don't know a
bag.
lot about guns as much as you guys do. I mean, you guys were talking about these different lingos and terms, and I'm like, I'm just listening and I'm learning.
Very smart.
Case is
very
a good
smart.
listener.
He is.
He's always been.
There's one thing about me, I'm very observant.
That's good.
Good.
You know, I can play aloof, like, I don't care, but
Case
I
can
do pay
see
attention.
a booty perfectly out of his peripherals. You know what I mean?
I got this.
I'm like, check out the one behind me right now.
It's like, what? I didn't,
yeah.
bro. I'm married. I don't even see booty no more.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to be in your shoes.
I don't see it ever.
Not even once.
Nope.
No, not even with the left eye.
I gotta tell you, yeah, go check it out. 6 o'clock. I was like, what? Where? 6 o'clock.
6
bro.
o'clock, dude? What the fuck is wrong?
To your 6, bro. Dude, it's not 6
shit.
yet.
I don't. Dude, it's like 4 hours till that time. What the hell?
No.
Oh. Fucking craziness.
So where you been? You been MIA?
Yeah, I was going through some shit for a while, so I kind of decided to take out, like, to, do me for a while, refine myself, and then come right on back.
Oh, okay. Everything working out okay for you?
Yeah, a lot better
Everything
now. A lot better now, yeah.
All right.
Finally getting back to the old me. Hey.
Nice.
What's up, ladies?
Yeah,
How's it
because
going?
every time Tiago was like, yo, because we're like, I call Steven, he's not here. I was like,
Yeah, I pretty much,
I call you Stefan.
Stuff. I pretty much made myself dead to the world. Like, I didn't really, I didn't text anybody. I didn't freaking, I didn't call. I didn't go out. I would go to work for 8 to 10 hours a day, and then go home, smoke a blunt, and just stay in all night long. That was pretty much my life for the last, month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that got really, really boring. Some of that
some more of
seasonal
that shit.
depression hit in, which was great.
Oh, it's
I'm
still
gonna
winter, so
start
it's like,
getting
what
like
can you do
different
anyway?
It's
stories
like
like
that.
guy in the podcast.
Well, that's just it. But now, the fucking nice weather's coming out,
This is a
man, shit
Portuguese-
like that. So this is where I start
give me some
coming
of that shit.
back into myself, I guess.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
But yeah. I'm gonna be alright. Hey, by the way, happy late
that's
birthday,
nice.
bud.
I know. I messaged this guy.
That was mine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I messaged
Thanks,
him.
dude.
Nah, bro.
You messaged me?
No, him.
He
That's
messaged
right.
me.
We went out for your
I'm
birthday.
telling you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I spent a lot of money that
Bro,
night. I forgot about that shit.
We did?
Woo!
I don't remember that.
I did.
Those are
yeah.
the things I don't remember.
I spent a lot of money that night. That's what I remember.
You did?
Yeah, the next day I was like, "Ooh." I paid for dinner for everybody. And then I paid for the
No, you
drinks.
paid for case.
No, I paid for dinner for everybody. And then I paid for drinks, the drinks at pool.
I thought I gave you cash. I don't remember.
You might have. I
thought you guys split,
It
yeah.
might have ended up in one of my pockets.
With my pocket.
You washed the pants already?
I found pocket, I found pocket money today, and I was like, "Yo, $3? Yeah."
Oh, fucking hey.
A good time last week.
Nah, it was
dude,
good.
I still got-
Oh no!
Well,
Well,
I
I just fucked that up.
Wow, party foul.
I thought it was empty,
Lick
man.
it clean.
It's all good. But pour some more.
Clean.
There's- Guys, it's over there. Pour some more. Grab a napkin.
The fuck do I
There's
look
still,
like to you?
yeah, there's still some in there. It's good.
Nah, it was fun, man.
Dude, no, it was. We had a
Yeah,
we had a very
I
good
know,
time.
I was kind of kicking myself in the ass the next day, like, no, I probably just should
Julia
have
was
came
when
out.
Julia plays pool, she talks mad shit.
Yo, how about?
started kicking
Like,
your
can we
ass?
can we talk about that one dude? Julia's over there. We're a group of 3 dudes playing pool, having fun.
I remember that. I
So
think
this
you got
one
pissed off. Did you get
fucking-
really pissed off? No.
This
Yeah, you
one
did.
fucking. I know, I
You
got
did.
mad.
Oh, you did.
So, because I hate this maneuver.
Yeah.
So there's a group of like 8 dudes in the corner. So this one dude comes over, fucking Mr. Howdy Doody, hands in his pants, goes, "Oh yeah, sweetheart, you could definitely make that."
did
Julie's
you
trying
see
to
that?
shoot. Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
God.
he's like,
She didn't even hear him.
Yeah.
well,
She's like, "Sweetheart, you made that." So I
okay.
looked at him and I go, "Hey." He goes, "What?" He goes, "The fuck are you doing?" And he's looking at me. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like,
See this?
he's like, and then he,
I was like, don't
and then
worry
he's,
about it.
He's like, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Dude, you see this girl who's obviously comfortable with 3 dudes. So
Yeah.
me, being in the game for a little bit, tells me, oh, 1 girl, 3 dudes. She's probably not running train on the 3 guys. She's probably dating one of the guys out of those 3.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's probably dating one of the 3 guys. Chances are, more than likely, she's with one of the 3 guys, right?
I at least saw like
Right?
85%
Right?
chance. Yeah.
And then on top of that, you have a group of 8 dudes. So the one dude who talks to the one chick, you think she's gonna bang all 8 of you? What the fuck is the matter with you?
Well, I had high hopes.
But I was just like, hey. I was like, hey. And he's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, the fuck are you doing? And he's like,
Sorry, guys.
and then he's like, hey, man, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, that shit pisses me off. I'm like, look, there's a bunch of other girls here. Like one-on-one ratios.
Yeah.
If you're trying to steal somebody's girl, we'll talk to
over
them.
there.
Not the one girl who's with 3 fucking guys.
Don't go to the group of people.
Yeah, who were just chilling, having it, like...
Where'd you guys end up going?
Maximilian.
Oh, shit, that's literally like right down the road from my house.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, you weren't there, so...
No, I was just beating my dick. It was a normal Friday night.
I mean, I'm not gonna... you know what?
Listen.
You know what? Sometimes, if I have a choice between beating my dick and going to do something, beating my dick wins. Because you know why? I beat that shit, fucking... There goes the whatever I'm using, the fucking... Whatever it is, because it might be a tube sock, it might be fucking
T-shirt.
napkins, it might be a
Yeah.
t-shirt, whatever said
The
item
dispensary.
is, whatever said item is goes into the lane of no. I have no idea. It just goes.
Girls.
And then guess what I do? I go, covers up, out.
Lights out.
It's
like-
it's a cheap night. It costs me nothing. I sleep
Yep.
well. Fucking.
It's like, you know what? You did a good job tonight.
That is the best medicine for sleep, man.
Nah, well, you know
Not
what?
always.
They actually prove that it's worse for you to jerk off and then sleep than just go to bed.
Your adrenaline's pumping.
I don't know, man. It fucking works for me.
Well, no. It will put you to bed, but it's worse quality sleep than just going to bed.
I'll tell you right now, couldn't tell the difference.
I'm telling you right now, there's a magical thing. It's called Charlie Bravo Delta. You take 150 milligrams of that shit, and
You're nun nights.
you're
What
fucking
the hell is Charlie Bravo Delta?
CBD.
Acronym.
100 CBD. It's fucking.
You have that where you work, right?
Yeah, we have CBD and kratom.
Bro, I was gonna go to that place the other day. I was gonna go there to like check it out and
should've.
stuff. And it's like too north of the fucking where I live, man. That's far.
Too
as
north.
fuck.
It's literally 10 minutes up the goddamn road. The fuck are you talking about?
Too north for him.
Amherst Street, where Five Guys is.
Oh, that's too north for him. That's fucking. Hey, listen, that's in Jurassic Park.
That's it?
That's in
as far as it
Jurassic
goes?
Park. I don't want to go up there.
No, you have to
Is it
understand.
fucking Narnia? Like, Mr. Dumbness?
Yeah.
You have to understand.
Listen,
I had to go to fucking work. I don't have an extra 10 minutes there and 10 minutes
You're a
back.
tattoo artist. People cancel on you all the time. So that 4-hour blog, you can make a 10-minute trip up the fucking road to
That
Narnia.
day, people didn't cancel. I'll tell you right now. It was a good day.
He's talking about it's the north.
It's
700 miles away.
It's the north. That's like Orange. It's the
No,
north,
he's
all
starting to
right?
get his Game of Thrones shit on, like
Yeah.
Jon Snow, where he
Get
goes to
ready,
the wall.
It'll take us about a week to get to the north.
It's like,
North of the wall. We're going.
you're not walking there, motherfucker. It's like, it would have been an hour walk.
It's a fucking 5-minute drive.
He said 10 minutes.
Valid.
All right. Well, it's a 10-minute drive. Sorry. You know, whatever. Dude, Death Stranding. Can't wait.
Death Stranding?
Death Stranding, Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk's
Days,
yeah.
days gone by.
Days Gone actually looks
Dude.
really good now.
You know what?
It's totally
I'm
different
buying
from,
Days
from
Gone.
when it first
For
came
all-
out.
I'm a
Really?
zombie game fucking...
For all its bullshit, Anthem I enjoy. As a
Really?
looter
Hey,
shooter.
they say it's a
Haven't
really
tried
good
that.
flying simulator.
As a looter shooter.
No shit. Okay.
Fuck them. I don't do microtransactions, but as a looter shooter,
Pretty good.
I enjoy it. If you like Destiny, I like Anthem. I hated Destiny,
I
Really?
hate Destiny.
but I liked Anthem better than Destiny. You know why? Because I could be fucking Iron Man. That's really all it is. Fly around and be like, nope, missiles.
Bye-bye.
Fucking this.
Tank missile.
My buddy is pretty much almost done Far Cry, so I think that's gonna be my next game to start going on.
Anthem. So
Ah.
Anthem
played
just
Far Cry.
Anthem just dropped its price.
Did it really? No
Well, I
shit.
hear
Well, I
it's
gotta
better, nobody
finish.
wants
I
to
gotta
buy
finish
it.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey first before I get anything else.
Dude,
But Anthem, I hear Anthem is like crashing a lot of PlayStation 4s.
Yeah, like really
Oh, but
fucking
crashing
them
pretty
up.
bad.
Oh, but actually, do they have
okay,
that? I'm
fine.
Xbox, so I'm Microsoft.
Yeah, it's on
Do they
Xbox.
have, do they have it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all
hasn't
platform.
crashed.
All right, all right.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I hope it doesn't.
If it doesn't, you know what? I'll just go buy a new one.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
But you
true.
know what? Y'all should be on that Apex Legends grind.
well, first off, I'll send an email to EA, be like, hey, your shit crashed my.
I made a song.
Although
did you?
I'm pretty sure they patched that in the last patch.
They did that.
They patched like 200 something things.
God bless. So no, I made a song.
Let's hear it.
It's terrible, but it's
mean,
fun.
You're not cooler than me.
You sing?
Dude, my buddy got a beat
No,
pad, so
I
we've been
didn't.
actually making beats.
Oh, he was playing DJ?
Hey.
My client canceled. I didn't have anything to do. So I spent 2 hours making a song.
Wow.
You spent 2 hours making a fucking song?
I did.
Killing time.
Why are you crying?
Could have went back and forth.
Why are you crying right
You could have
now?
went up to Mad Vapes.
Dude, what? Dude, you could have made that trip fucking 30 times. You could have had a couple. You could have sat here 75
What do you think of
CBD.
my song?
It's good. It's got a good bass line.
Wait,
Nice
it's not-
steady
I'm
Wait
chord.
for the drop. Wait
It's
for the
not,
drop.
it's not a strong. It's
It's about to
instrumental.
drop.
It's an instrumental.
It's got a
It's
good
not.
progression.
There's a build-up, I noticed, but wait for the drop.
That's how I made it.
Build-up.
It's a 2 minute song. The build up is 2 minutes.
At 1
Yeah.
minute?
At 2 minutes, it'll be the build up.
At the last 15 seconds,
Right,
like,
it'll drop and then leave you wanting more.
I wanted it to be long.
I could see.
When you hear the guy say "hut, hut," you say "hut." Yeah.
Blue 42. Oh. All right.
Still haven't heard the drop.
Okay. Still waiting for the drop.
No, it's gonna ride.
I didn't add it. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I told you.
It takes a long time.
Damn, bro.
That was some like marshmallow shit right there.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna make it go. Bam,
You know what? You should start
How's that
listening
go? You
to.
gonna make it do what?
bad for the.
Dude, you know what you gotta start listening to if you want good beats? British grime music.
No.
They got no. The beats.
No.
The beats are dirty.
No.
The rapping is
All
horrible.
of it's dirty. It's terrible. It's sewer music.
Oh,
Hey, if you're in the sewer, might as well listen to
It's
something.
all fucking. It's dirty toilet water.
it's great.
Oh no.
Dirty toilet water.
It's fucking dirty toilet.
Dirty toilet water is very
It is dumpster juice.
2 plus 2 is 4. Quick maths.
No, you guys just marvel. Oh, I can't show you.
Not yet. I'm only on. All right, so I'm on season 5.
Get that
episode
blasphemy
10.
off.
Case. Blasphemy.
I haven't gotten that far, so I'm with Case.
I'm gonna stab both of you in the fucking kidneys.
Hey, man.
You only need one.
I started.
I only
like,
got
3 weeks
one.
Wait,
ago.
have you watched
Yeah.
Game of Thrones?
Please
The whole
watch it.
thing?
I've
Yeah,
watched
watched
all-
it.
I've
I'm
watched-
behind.
I watch every
I'm
season
behind.
at least 3 times. I'll probably do it one more time, like right before it shows up.
What, you mean all of the seasons or just the last one?
You know what I was gonna do?
All of them.
I was gonna wait until
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, so you can watch
Because-
them all together.
I'm all about
yeah.
it.
I heard,
I'm
like,
about it.
there was, like, 3 to 4
as
was
the
a
kids in the
hiatus.
90s say.
Yep.
And
I'm
then
about it,
7 to 8
about
was
it.
a hiatus because the writers gotta catch up.
Yeah. That's what I like getting
The shows
all
will
of
be
them.
2 hours long, bro.
Yo,
Right.
can we go eat?
Wait, what?
Yeah, let's go eat.
I'm fucking getting hangry.
All right. Who starts? Quote of the day. You start. Go.
All right, my start. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
That's a good one.
It's one to live by.
He's never ready. He's never ready.
I'm not ready.
Sound like SpongeBob.
If I'm gonna.
I'm not ready.
Let me
I'm
see.
not
After follow up to him, wrap it up twice.
Okay.
That's a terrible advice because that shit breaks. But yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Now when you're using duffel bags.
Duffel bags.
Saran wrap, bitch. Come on now. Duffel bags.
Gotta make sure that shit's
That's a lot
protected.
that's a lot of friction.
That's what I like.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Carry one in the chamber.
Everyone. He got yelled at by everyone.
Oh, that was a very lively podcast.
That was good.